Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian. We're back for more Titans. So last episode we got Rose Wilson and Jason found out that Slade's her daughter. Slade's her dad, not her daughter. Beast Boy doesn't know Slade Wilson is, but Jason does. So it's probably because of the whole Titans thing. Batman probably knows about him too, though. So I wonder if Batman in this story has dealt with Slade at all. But either way, Jason knows. Dr. Light's out and trying to kill. Excuse me. Going after the Titans before that, put him away. And it seems that I was the only one that didn't catch that was Dr. Light. So that's kind of embarrassing. That's just my first thought whenever he was draining the light. I just figured that he's draining the electricity. But I guess the way it flowed should have been, I guess, obvious that it was light. Either way, Dr. Light, he can apparently create bombs, or basically make people or things into bombs. I don't know if he could do that in the comics. I don't recall seeing him ever doing that in the cartoon or anything, or in the Flash. Kory was kidnapped by one of her other people. I don't know who this guy is supposed to be. I'm assuming he's a guard trying to protect her from somebody trying to, like somebody else coming from their place or some other planet to try and kill her, maybe to succeed her. Could be her sister. I don't know if that's a thing in here, but Blackfire. Is that right? Yeah, Blackfire. Hank and Dawn, their place was destroyed, and the poor kid that Ellis, I think the guy's name was killed. He was used as the bomb by Dr. Light. Blew up their whole place, and now Dawn and Hank are heading over to Titan's Tower, as well as Donna, who's gonna have to tell them, hey, by the way, Kory's gone. Don't know what happened to her. She's kidnapped, I think. And I wonder if we're gonna get Roy Harper in, like, actually him, not just like names spoken or seen on the phone. Because we saw Donna's name on our phone, and then we got her a few episodes later. But I think that's it, so we're gonna jump into this next episode. Oh, cool. That wasn't Dick, so was that supposed to be Aqualad or somebody else that they haven't mentioned?
Can you guys give us a minute, please?
This is old Titans business. Jesus.
Oh, and guys, one more thing.
Slade is about.
And then I saw this.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Nope.
Yeah, we all did.
He heals.
But he's alive and well. Deathstroke's daughter.
You have Slade Wilson's daughter in the other room?
You're
Yeah.
fucking with us, right?
I didn't know who she was when I picked her up.
And now you do, and she's still here.
Yeah, obviously it's a concern.
A concern. It's pathological. Dick, I get that you have a soft spot for strays, but she can't stay here.
Deathstroke is why we shuttered this place. We
Whoa.
limped away.
You've been served.
Huh?
It says you are to come home at once and take your royal turn.
Oh.
Wear the crown. There's some stuff about family obligation and general disappointment.
Your eyes know there. Oh, heavens.
He killed my brother. Said Big Brother fell in with the wrong crowd.
When did this happen?
4 or so years ago. Ready.
Yeah, we don't need this training for now, kiddos.
Let's go.
Isn't the actor actually, like, trained? That's kind of funny. They're doing pretty good. Training's come along 3 months. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about. Oh, this kind of training. Uh-oh, powers.
We have contact.
We're still sparring?
Oh no, she's blind. Rachel. Oh, Rachel. Yeah, you need to tell Dick.
You stay away from me. You fucking freak.
Hey, really?
Everything okay?
Did my parents send you?
Your sister.
Uh-oh.
Blackfire.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. Of all the royal guards, she sends the only one that I slept with.
No, she didn't choose me.
No?
I volunteered.
Is that what you want to do to yours? I did. But, I thought everything would be different if he just went away. Doesn't always work. Guess we're both members of the Bad Dads Club. Platinum members. Benefits kind of suck. Members are pretty cool.
Okay, I like her hair more.
I know I didn't want to come back here, wear the suit again. This place has a special power. Maybe things will be different this time.
That's what every addict says.
Right.
You can't put the suit on without using Hank. We've tried that.
I know, but I miss this.
And nobody does weddings better.
That is if you marry within your class. Here you can choose whatever romantic partner you like despite their station.
So you and I.
Perfectly legal. That is if I liked you.
Okay. Prove myself.
Don't take the necklace. Don't take the necklace. That's stealing.
Good day! Get out of here.
Oh, Jesus.
You know I love you and I want you to be happy. But there's ghosts in this place. They should know that.
They know enough.
You want to teach them to be better than us?
You need to know.
Tell them what happened.
Oh. Hey, it actually looks like the... Well, this... Yeah, it actually kind of looks like the cartoon costume. A little different. A little more gladiatorial.
Take it down!
Oh, baby. I'm good.
Hank!
I'm fine.
Oh, God. That was weird, but it's fine. Uh-oh.
We got him.
Bus coming. Oh, no. He's going to shoot the bus, isn't he? Or that. There's just a distraction. Okay, well.
What happens if you return without me?
I hadn't thought about it.
Really?
No.
A royal guard returns without his charge. That's a death sentence.
Look, if you don't return, I won't be the only one who suffers.
You really know how to ruin a girl's vacation.
Get out of my way.
I think you got it all wrong. You're in my way. And maybe you need to see a retirement package, huh?
Shit. Here.
You threw a punch at me. Come on, kid. Aha, the stab.
Sword fighting?
Breaking things.
Escrimas.
I hope I haven't broken this place.
Don't get angry, Dick. Come on, you gotta. She's gonna win.
We're the worst.
If you're going home, maybe I could come with you.
You don't belong where I come from, Rachel. What's going on?
Something's happening to me. So I spend all day and all night trying to hold it down, trying to hold it in, trying to keep it in. I'm so tired.
Where's your ship?
I had a little trouble with the touchdown.
Trouble.
It's a good thing your ship is operable.
After you.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Sorry.
What the hell?
There's food in the galley, 10 years worth of it.
I'll burn my way out of here.
Not a good idea. It's our only ride home.
More will come for you. Legions of them.
Cool.
Let them come.
Oh boy. It's a cool line though.
Hey, can I help you?
Sure. I'm just checking for heat signatures. After Dr. Light absorbed all that energy, he's got to be radiation hot.
What's that?
Holy shit. You're amazing, Jason. I think we got him.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh god dang.
To tell Dick.
I got a better idea. Look, why don't we go take a quick look to make sure? Because if we're wrong, we'll look like assholes.
No, you look
Yeah.
more so this way.
No.
Gar, I need this. To make things right with Dick, to show him what I can do.
Hi. No, wait, hold up.
What, the big kids weren't available? You sent Junior Robin? Maybe you're just a fanboy.
In battle, anything can be taken from you. No matter what is taken, you must be able to keep fighting and win.
Alright, cool. Ugh. Alright, now call. No, that's enough. That's enough. Call Dick now. Slade? Oh. Oh no.
Man! Go! Jason!
Don't you dare. Oh, good. Slade has Jason now. Well, Slade and Light. Jason, in a sense, took the bait, pretty much. Pretty sure they figured that he would find them, or somebody, the weakest, what did he say, weakest link? The weakest one of them would come to him, like the one that I guess, not necessarily the weakest physically, but, what's the word? Most insecure. And now Dick's gonna be pissed, more so than he is now. Well, I think they've calmed down now. What a series of events. So, Blackfire, which I was wondering if they were gonna have her come in and at least name dropped, which they did. So she sent somebody after I was gonna say Starfire, which technically has her name, but well, if she goes by Blackfire, then how come Kory doesn't go by Starfire? Like they're not gonna call. Why is she called Blackfire in here? Is that like her? Because I know Kory's name, like her actual Tamaranian name, I think. I know it's Coriander. So I don't know what Starfire is. I wonder if it's like supposed to translate to that or something. And so I guess maybe that's what that is. Maybe Coriander is supposed to mean Starfire. I don't know. I'm not aware of the I'm pretty sure Starfire was just. I don't know why she came with Starfire. But anyway, sent somebody after her to because to take the crown. I don't know if she actually wants that, or if it's like part of the plan. Because Blackfire, at least in Teen Titans cartoon, wasn't the best. She's at least in the second part, she was trying to take the crown from her. And this guy who apparently they've been friends for 20 years, or he watched after her for 20 years, and I'm guessing they were friends because of that. He volunteered, and if he comes back without her, he's dead. They're gonna execute him. It's kind of harsh. I mean, I get, you're supposed to do what you can to protect and to serve your, I guess, planet, and to protect the queen and to, bring her back to, be the queen of the planet. Is it the planet? I don't know how it works there. But still, punishment by death, I feel like that's kind of, maybe stripped of rank would be a little more doable. Less, barbaric, I guess? I don't know. But, he's not going back without her, at least. She's trapped him there, in her ship. Which is smart, he can't destroy her, because that's the only way back, since he destroyed his ship. In the landing. But she's going back. I'm really liking her character a lot more this season. They've developed her a bit more, or I guess much more, and they made her just more likable. But I am glad. I didn't think that she'd be leaving, because she's supposed to be in the show. But I'm glad she's coming back to the team at least for now. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna leave. Maybe we'll go with them, follow them to the planet and deal with the issues that they're having, because we did that in the show, so and the Teen Titans cartoon. So maybe we'll have an episode like that. Maybe next season. I don't know. Or in a following season. But she's coming back, and Rachel. I feel so bad for Rachel, man. She's basically been containing whatever it is that's trying to get out, and it's building up, and it came out, in the fight with Jason, in the sparring with Jason, and was about to kill him. That is sent a bunch of swords straight towards the guy. Obviously, it's wearing on her. She's obviously said she's just tired and she's breaking down. It's just too much for her. She has so much to deal with because of her freaking father. And I figured that would be the thing to bring Kory back. Her and Kory had they kind of, I don't remember if they exactly showed it last season very well, their relationship, Rachel's and Kory's, but they're building it up more so in this one. They're lending more toward, not necessarily building up to it, because they've already sort of built up last season, but they're showing more of their connection this season, I think. They're just doing a lot of different, the different connections between people better this season. I think this whole season has just been better thus far. It's only been technically 2.5, I guess, episodes, but still, thus far it's already much better than last season was. Now, I didn't hate last season, but just, there was a lot of complications and a lot of things I didn't technically like about it, or not technically, that I didn't quite like about it. CG still needs a little bit of work on the show. Whenever Donna threw the motorcycle at Light, looked a little wonky. Still better than some of the other stuff did, like the bit with the van, which was weird. And there's apparently something that happened that involves Slade with the original Titans, where whatever happened was the reason that they shut down the whole op. So I'm assuming Aqualad was killed, maybe, because it's the only other one that they've mentioned that hasn't been there, that they haven't shown at all. He could just not be around, but the way Donna makes it out to be, and the others, but I think it's more focused on Donna, that somebody died. And the only one I can think of right now, since the only other person they've given us is Aqualad, and I think it would probably be Garth version of Aqualad, just because on the Teen Titans that was what they used before. I don't know if they used Calder, because I guess he's more Young Justice. I don't know if that really matters in Titans. I'd still prefer Calder. Not that I have anything against Garth, but I would prefer the Calder version of Aqualad. Yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind, that would cause her to be so set against being there. Dig starting up the Titans again. And they did name drop Hive. So they apparently are the ones that experimented on Slade. They experimented on others, but he was the only survivor. And that's why he has these bio enhancements. I'm assuming he can heal fast. That's usually what Slade can do. And he has, I think, a heightened strength. And he's just basically, like I said last episode, basically their version of a super soldier. Just unfortunately, it's bad guy. And he and Rose apparently had a falling out. The whole eye injury was because of him, which is a bit harsh. And she said he killed her brother. Is that Jericho? Which they name drop, which is interesting. I didn't think they were going to name drop another one. Well, I guess I should have, seen if they actually showed Rose. I mean, it wouldn't be much to just name drop somebody. I wonder if Jericho's actually dead, or if he's just, they think he's dead. I know Jericho's supposed to have like a, I don't know a whole lot about Jericho in the comics. So, he might actually be dead. I don't know. I don't know if he dies in the comics because of Slade or somebody else. But it'd be interesting to see Jericho. I mean, the only bit of Jericho I've seen is in Young Justice. Not Young Justice, I'm sorry, the Teen Titans cartoon. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Jericho. I'll look it up. I'm gonna have to be careful not to see anything if they show any like Titans spoilers. I gotta be really careful. Maybe I could just look up Teen Titans Jericho or DC Comics Jericho. Hopefully, it doesn't bring up anything from Titans. Oh, and the guy playing Garfield, Ryan. I think it's Ryan Potter. I'm pretty sure he's trained in some form of fighting. I'm pretty sure he knows like parkour stuff. I believe. But I know he has some kind of training. I don't know if it's martial arts or parkour. I'm pretty sure it's parkour at least, but I don't know if martial arts is mixed in with that. I don't quite remember. But either way, his choreography with the fighting I thought was pretty good. They've come along in their training. Even Rachel. Well, I guess she wouldn't have the least experience. I mean, her and Garfield would probably have about the same. So, but they're both doing really well, especially considering they were fighting Jason, even though he lost to Garfield last episode. I guess now they're making more noise, so it's easier for him to know where they are and not get bumped on the head. I mean, I get she was about to kill him, but I really don't think he should have called her freak. That was just kind of Jason's always kind of been a punk, but that's a bit much, kid. He seemed to kind of pull back a little bit. He says you need to see something about that, but he's like a priest. So that was, he's not technically wrong. Her power is kind of like demon magic, so not altogether wrong. I just don't think it would help. It might stoke it, actually. It might anger the power or whatever that's trying to get out. So she did kill Trigon? Or she just thinks she did. It looked like he was like pushed back into a portal or whatever and sent back to wherever it was he was like being held beforehand. Maybe she just thinks he's dead. I don't know. Because at first, yeah, it did look like he was being eviscerated, but I think it was like he was being torn apart and sent into through the portal, kind of like it's like taken apart and then put back together on the other side, kind of a thing. I don't know. And I take back what I said about Rachel's hair last episode. I do think I like it better here. Like I don't know what my issue was exactly. I mean, it just maybe it was just the first episode. I don't know exactly. I don't quite remember what it looked like last episode. If it looked the same as it does now. I don't know why I'm going into this. It's really not that important, but it's just I don't have an issue with it anymore. I like it. I'm pretty sure. I think I like it more than the last season's hairstyle. Wig. I don't know if this one's a wig or not. It kind of seems like it is, but I don't know. But Dawn's definitely looks better. Yeah, I botched up which page I was taking notes on, so I have to tear it out to keep those. And it does seem like Hank's, like being at the tower is kind of, sort of giving a pull back to the life. So I'm wondering if that's gonna happen. Like, I don't think it's gonna like just exclude Hank and Dawn from the Titans. It'd be kind of cool to have more characters in the tower, but maybe that would be too much because we already have Rose now added to the team, so that would be Jason. We have Jason, Garfield, Rachel, and Rose, not including Dick. So it's not too many. So maybe we could bring in bring back Hank, Dawn, and Donna. And then Star, it'd be cool to have Starfire back, or actually Starfire. Maybe they can all get costumes, because I mean, Hank, Dawn, and Donna already have their costumes. The only ones that don't are Rachel, Garfield, and Kory. So It'd be cool to see them get their own costumes. But Donna's kind of trying to talk him. She does kind of regret having kept it from him in the first place, that she was doing it before for a month, and thinking that maybe they should, stop it. Maybe it wasn't good for her or them as a whole, because she's kind of saying how it wouldn't be good for them to come back to this life either way. So I don't know. Like, if it's not good for them, I wouldn't want them to come back. Like, if it would kind of bring Hank back down to almost kind of to that level, to the issues he was having before, or just something that wouldn't be good for them. I don't want them to be back in that life. I don't know. It's kind of like with Artemis and Wally. Like, if I did enjoy seeing Artemis back on the field in season 2, but I don't know. I kind of, if it were to bring Wally back, then I would rather her have not been back on the field. Man, I miss Wally. It's so. That episode 25 in the last season was garbage, man. It was just not quality. It was great, but it was just not fair. I like the Dick versus Rose fight. I thought that was pretty well done. For my little knowledge of choreography, I liked what they did. I like that he was using the staff and cut it, and then he used the escrimas. Even though this Dick used escrimas too. I mean, Robin has been known to use escrimas before, but I don't know. I associate it more with Nightwing, but I kind of like that they kind of alluded to that, like going from staff to escrimas. Kind of the sort of, I could be reading too much into this, but kind of a transition from Robin to Nightwing, like a hint at that. And we also, I don't know if this is gonna come to this, but considering if Kory doesn't end up leaving with the guy, then there's gonna apparently be a legion of Tamranians, Tamrans, of their people. Of their people coming after them, or coming for Kory. So that's gonna be bad. Like, we already have so much to deal with, guys. Come on, don't you know we have stuff on Earth to deal with? Give us a break. Because we got Light and Slade working together. They have Jason now, so that's gonna be an issue. Slade was a problem for them before, and he still seems to be pretty adept. I mean, to be fair, he's the one that trained Rose, and she's still kind of young, so I don't think she would have been able to best her father yet. But especially not alone. With a team, maybe they'd stand a chance. I don't know how they did last. I mean, they thought he died, so maybe they ended up, like, I don't know if they killed him or like something happened to where if it was an arrow, would it have been Roy? Would Roy Harper have been on the team? And he's the one, and he like put an arrow in Slade's eye. Interesting to go in to find out. Because again, they thought he was dead, so that was a rude awakening for them. Yeah, I think that's all I have with this episode, guys. It was another great episode. I think I might have liked the last one better. I'm not sure. It was because this was still just a good episode. Going more into like what happened to the original Titans, and if we have the thing of maybe one of them had died. I don't know if it's I keep wanting to say Calder. Garth, if he was killed by Slade or something else happened, because Slade apparently was the one that is the reason that they closed up shop. We got to deal with Jason and his kidnapping. I'm hoping I don't think we're gonna deal with the death of Jason Todd yet. I know it was supposed to be Joker, so I don't know if they'll change it to Deathstroke or Light being the one that did it. Because it's kind of like alluding to that. Jason goes off on his own, or not alluding, but it's kind of paralleling that. Jason goes off on his own, gets kidnapped, and they're left to try to find him and get to him in time before he's killed, or I don't know. It just seems like it's paralleling the whole death in the family. So let's hope it doesn't go towards that already. But yeah, guys, that's it for this week's episode for Titans. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, make sure you hit the button right next to me. And if you want to stick around for the next episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to see full reactions to this episode and other shows, make sure you check out our Patreon. The link for that will also be in the description down below. There'll also be early access for any catch-up series that we're doing. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.